Tyrone regain the initiative. Dooher lays it off. So far, you'd have to say that Tyrone looked very intent. Sean Cavan had to be a free here. Aaron Rabbit just letting him know here that he was around. Setting the mark on the 20-metre line, more or less to his back. It's a crossfield breeze as this drops in. Not a great ball over for Stephen O'Neill, who brings Darren Rabbit with him, keeping company out around the midfield area. Brian Dooher, unmarked and unchallenged momentarily, sets himself up for a shot. Here's Cavan inside, literally on the goal line, trying to burrow his way in, and this is going to be a penalty. The marking by Cavan was quite appalling here, because out on the wing, Brian Dooher had all the time in the world. But that old wily fox, Peter Canavan, look at the marking here, terrible. Dropped it in towards Canavan, goal on here, Riley forced him out, brought down inside the small rectangle, had to be a penalty, no doubt. It looks like Stephen O'Neill is facing James Riley. James Riley, remember, the Cavan keeper, brought up some great saves last Sunday. This is a crucial moment. Oh, off the post. And the umpire says, yes, it had actually hit the bottom ring, the stanchion at the back of the net, and it is a goal for Tyrone. Let's see this again. Again, a lot of pushing and shoving off the ball. Ball is sent in towards another man who can find the net, Jason O'Reilly, and that's sent over the crossbar, of which there is no doubt. Free quickly taken. Jason O'Reilly found the space. Very, very dangerous forward. To distribute the ball. Here's his opposite number 7, Padraig Riley. Needs the assistance of Larry Riley. Not a great ball back, but it does come first, Nicholas Walsh. And Tyrone get it away. A quick boot down by Stephen O'Neill. Great running off the ball by Sean Cavan. This is Big Sean. Back inside by Stephen O'Neill, and it comes first, Peter Cavan! No doubt about Tyrone's second goal. Peter Cavan. Kick out aimed over the far side. As Tyrone gather again possession in that crucial area. Peter Cavan. Oh, sweet ball. Third goal on here. There it is. Great play. Credit the goal scorer, but credit as well the provider. It was just quite simply superb. Philip Jordan coming up here, and the finish, well, fabulous. Can't really expect to win an Ulster Championship match by conceding 3 goals in the opening 27 minutes. There's a chance on here. O'Reilly is waiting at the far side. Larry did very well to get it over to Jason, but Tyrone are back there in numbers. O'Reilly jinking in. The ball is somewhere there in the middle of all that. Tries to scramble it out for his Dermot McCabe. Tyrone seem to have it. Larry is holding on for dear life. And the referee, Jason Riley is involved here, and the referee Paddy Russell will have to sort this out, and a lot of silly stuff going on, and so the saga continues in the Ulster Championship. Paddy Russell has been informed by his umpires, and he's going to have a word and deal with the situation. Conor Gormley is being spoken to. Let's see who. Let's see what happened here again. It's a yellow card for Conor Gormley. That was the referee and the umpire's decision. We have the advantage of action replay. Well, not quite. Works out all right for Finbar O'Reilly. Chris Law came through in it. Rebound falls to Brian Dooher. Man in the middle is Brian McGuigan. Good running and good support by Sean Cavan. Very good interplay by Tyrone, and can the finish be as good? Beautiful piece of action. O'Neill at the very end of it with his first point from play. But the weaving pattern by Tyrone was very impressive. Absolutely nowhere. Dark corners of the field. Tries to find the space and always seems to be able to do it. Long ball into the middle from Brian Dooher. Comes to Conor Gormley. And that is over the bar for his second point. Gormley appreciates the pass from Brian Dooher. The vision was excellent, and certainly the finish just as good. Confidence quite high in Tyrone. You've seen here right in your screens at the moment that very factor oozing out of Cavan. As Cavan cuts across and flicks it over the bar for another point. And a little bit of argy-bargy going on here. Darren Rabbit not quite liking Peter Canavan's action, and Rabbit is incensed. This is the incident again as Peter Canavan got inside. And then it followed on with some verbals and pushing and shoving here. Good interplay. Stephen O'Neill. Oh, that's a peach of a point. A goal and 2 points for the full forward from Clonagh. Finish here. Quite superb. Top draw. Going forward is Anthony Ford, sending it in and giving it away. Ryan McMenamin. Outside him is Davy Hart. McMenamin is there in support. Chris Lawn wants it goal side. And they work it across and keep it well within their own 13-metre line. Very cool. And the most important word of all, very much in control, Tyrone. Shane Sweeney. Down the far over sideline. The amount of support is far more impressive than what I've seen through league and championship for Tyrone. Running off the ball. Quite superb. And the finish is really fantastic. And it's that man again, Stephen O'Neill, with a personal tally now of a goal and 3 points. But it's the support play that is so good to watch. Two against 5 here. And it's number 1, Ryan McMenamin, that has the ball, and he wins himself a free. Good fielding by the right cornerback. Over fires Brian Dooher. Philip Jordan. Dooher available there. Lobs it in over the Cavan defence. That's a sweet ball. Coming through is Enda McGinley. There's a chance. Oh, Riley, great save. Wonderful save by James Riley. This man has already scored a goal and 4 points. 3 of them from frees, and 1 from a 45. To give a grand sum of a goal and 5 points. Fine kick out by James Riley. Lengthy one every single occasion. And unfortunately, from his perspective, it's nearly always gathered by Tyrone midfielders like Sean Cavan. Stephen O'Neill with Michael Hannon, goal side. Onto the right boot. Oh, O'Neill is giving an exhibition here. Goal and 4 points for Stephen O'Neill. Really is a beautiful footballer. Cavan have no answer to him. Micheál Ling. Jason Riley. The ball just not hopping Cavan's way this afternoon. Tyrone man was being fouled and the free is quickly taken. Philip Jordan laying it off as Enda McGinley. Cavan certainly seemed to have lost their focus and concentration now. Peter Canavan, difficult angle, almost impossible, and that's over the bar. Make that a goal and 6 points for Peter Canavan. Up by Kimber O'Reilly. In fires Larry. Jason wants it quickly. Chance of a point here for Cavan, and that's over the bar. Okay. Let's just have a look at this again. Ball came down here, and Ryan McMenamin immediately acknowledges that that ball seemed to hit his fingers awkwardly. Martin Cavan loses possession, not once, but indeed so too does Nicholas Walsh. That's great defending by Tyrone. We can praise their creativity up front, but you've also got to say that they do the simple things well. Nice ball down far as Martin Penrose feeds Peter Cavan. Penrose gone for the return. Still Cavan onto the right boot. It's curling. Oh. Now that is really a thing of beauty. I remember just a few moments ago he did it with his left foot. This is with his right. Out from the sideline, and it just curled. We could judge it perfectly here from the commentary position. This will give you a fair idea of it. It just curled as it dropped inside the post. Isn't that lovely to watch? Enda McGinley. Coming through is Brian McGuigan. They keep possession so well. When Tyrone get their momentum going. What a sweet ball over for Philip Jordan. Their left half back on an afternoon in Clones. Not a bad defender. Not bad for a man that also scores a goal and a point from the number 7 position. To say with 16 minutes to go in this Ulster semi-final replay, it's getting to embarrassing proportions for Cavan. Philip Jordan, Sean Cavan cutting through, and tapping it over the bar. Simplicity in motion. Considering they were held to a draw here just 6 days ago, I have to say that some of these Tyrone players have rediscovered their appetite. Nice finish by Cavan. Tight once more. Jason O'Reilly. Oh, that's a very good point as well. It's his 3rd point. Ball given away eventually. Brian Dooher bringing Davy Hart into the play. And there's danger here, more danger for Cavan. Chance of a score, it's tapped over the bar. He's checking as well whether or not he has booked Anthony Ford previously, Paddy Russell. Just see this again. There was a knee going in there on Chris Laud, going for the right wing. This is Enda McGinley. This is a free for Tyrone. Stephen O'Neill going to take the free. Hits this, and the umpire goes for the white flag. It's a goal and 5 points. It was a poor ball initially, and it comes back to him again. Sets up a better opportunity now for Philip Jordan. Owen Mulligan. You can hear the crowd respond. If he scores, there'll be a bigger cheer. You just sense that perhaps this Tyrone team are regaining the form at just the right time. A couple of weeks to the Ulster final. If you can afford to go off and have a cup of tea now. Owen Mulligan. Once again, Cavan showing the way for the young fellas. Crossfield ball is aimed at Enda McGinley. Has a shot on goal, and Riley did very well. Advanced off his line. Danger not gone yet. Stephen O'Neill lays it off. There's Martin Penrose, and with the left boot, sends it over the bar. And the agony continues for Cavan. Great save by James Riley. Did well to advance off his line so effectively. Goal scoring opportunity, another one for Tyrone. A 21-point hammering in this Ulster Championship semi-final replay indicates very much who are the dominant side. Anybody who thought Tyrone were dead and gone can forget it. When you have Peter Cavan back in the ranks scoring a goal and 7 points, and beside him Stephen O'Neill with a goal and 5 points, then watch out.